Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. If that's me, I'm gonna feel a type of way personally. I ain't gonna front you. I expect the player to reach out and capture that ball, man. 2K fix that nonsense. That should not be in the game, but that's neither here nor there. Now, we do have a few things we gotta dive into. Of course, we have some shot contest data from 2K Labs. Of course, we gotta dive into that. And 2K also removed some animations. I ain't gonna lie to you. Without saying anything to the 2K community, I need to know your thoughts. Now, of course, we got a few more things in addition to that, so y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, do the gang or Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. Now, one of the biggest problems with NBA 2K26 is the defense. Straight up, no sugarcoating it. That's one of the biggest challenges in the game in terms of keeping up with the left, right, in terms of even contesting a shot. The contest shot system seems in most times, most often than not, like it doesn't exist. So we actually got some data here from NBA 2K Labs. Now let me put this out there. If you want to check out their premium service, they got a ton of statistics and data, especially when it comes to jump shot that will give you a competitive advantage. Just make sure and use that code BRUTALSIM to get that 20% off. You can't say a boy never hook you all up on something. Don't forget that code BRUTALSIM to get that 20% off their premium service. Now they did put out a clip on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, kind of breaking down how the contest system works, how your rating could actually impact your contest results. So I want y'all to check these clips out.
This year, in order to register a solid contest, you likely need to jump at the offensive player. And when jumping at a player, your block rating will greatly increase the effectiveness of your contest percentage. When jumping at a shooter while in good defensive position, we saw a somewhat linear and consistent contest percentage across all block ratings. A 25 block provided a decent contest with almost 56%. At a 50 block, we saw an average contest of 67%. A 75 block saw a 79% contest, and then a 99 block saw an average contest of nearly 97%. Granted, these contests are more like heavy contests, so we ran the same test but from slightly further out, and the results weren't as linear, with a 99 block being much better than a 75, showing that an elite block rating can be significantly better when jumping from longer distances. Where perimeter defense comes into play is with hands-up defense, and keep in mind that your block rating will not improve your hands-up contest. And while hands-up defense isn't very effective this year, a higher perimeter defense can improve hands-up contests while in good defensive position. As you can see by the chart, if you want somewhat impactful perimeter defense, aim for at least a 75 to 80 rating at the minimum. If you want to be a good defender, you should aim for at least 90 perimeter defense, and elite lockdowns should be aiming for 95 to 99 for the elite contest. When we ran the same test but from slightly further out, higher perimeter defense ratings became even more impactful when compared to the lower ratings. But don't forget that a higher perimeter rating only provides a marginal boost when it comes to jump contests, so it's best to have both block and perimeter defense for the most effective all-around contests. Although I would put a little more stock into block since you're forced to jump contest this year.
But it does make sense at the end of the day, in my opinion. And to be honest, I made a 6'9" recently to test it out versus my 6'8", and I'm getting much better numbers, and the defensive rating is just about the same between my 6'8" and my 6'9". But for some reason, because it's a little bit taller, of course, I get way better numbers with my 6'9", right? Now I got like a 91 or 92 perimeter defense on both builds. I got like a 68 block on both builds as well, so it's pretty similar in that sense. But the tall build does make a difference. So if you could create a tall build with decent perimeter defense, I think the limit from the builds I created me to get that elite defensive attributes will be a 6'9". Above that, it drops to like 80 something, which is still solid based on the numbers you were seeing there, right? 90 something versus 80 something is a huge jump statistically. So hopefully this video helped you all out. Let me know your thoughts and let me know if these numbers reflect what y'all been experiencing when playing NBA 2K26 in regard to the contest system. Put it in the comment section. Now, of course, we got a few more things we gotta dive into. It seemed like 2K out there removing animations without saying anything. The first time I heard this was from my guy Wavy. He of course bought that Ja Morant grenade toss animation. I don't know why y'all even bought that nonsense, but that's neither here nor there. So it seemed like 2K actually removed it. I'm taking this from the 2K Central NBA 2K26 from X, what we formerly known as Twitter. It said NBA 2K removed the Ja Morant grenade animations from NBA 2K26. And of course, if y'all don't know what that looked like, I want y'all to check this clip out. So what are your thoughts, man? Of course, we got a few people that actually chime into that. This first user said, give me my grenade emote back or give me that. He's been a little extreme and I'm going to censor it as much as possible. Let me know y'all think. This user said, this is my thing. The game doesn't feel slow or anything like that to me. But at the same time, if 2K removed this without saying anything, I'm censoring it as much as possible. What else could they have done in silence? This is considered gameplay to him. He said, so no way they can say no gameplay was touched. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's actually a very good argument from my perspective. Let me know if you'll agree with him or not, because you know, one of the biggest things that Mike Wong and of course other 2K devs were saying is that we didn't touch gameplay. But he's saying this is actually considered gameplay. So let me know if y'all think so. Technically, he's right, although we know what Mike Wayne really mean when he said gameplay. He's talking about more like shooting, the contest system and the dribbling and, you know, those type of things. So technically he's right, but we know it's completely different from what they actually mean. This next user said, they better give me my VC back. And this is what I think a lot of people been studying. Now, this is only like 500 VC for this animation. So they probably did give y'all back, but y'all don't know this because it's only 500 VC. Let me know your thoughts. This next user said, 2K also removed Kobe shoes from being wearable on my career. And it's just so weird, like why? Now, those Kobe's was one of the most popular shoes in NBA 2K25, y'all. I gotta be honest with y'all. I damn near wear mostly Kobe's all year as well. So I was actually surprised that 2K didn't allow us to wear Kobe's in NBA 2K26. I know what's the reason, might be some, you know, licensing thing or whatever, who knows why, but they gotta figure that one out. That's definitely one of the most popular shoes amongst even NBA players in real life. This next user said, at NBA 2K, at Ryan 2K, thanks for ruining the game. I think that's a little bit extreme, man. The game is far from being ruined. I'm still having fun when I play the game every single day, especially with my latest 6'9" build. I love that build, y'all. Now let's check out some of these weird clips. It seemed like pulling the chair might not necessarily benefit you in NBA 2K26. You know, it wasn't really relevant or even useful in NBA 2K25. They actually reintroduced pulling the chair in NBA 2K26, and when I saw it for the first time, I was actually excited. But now the payoff mightn't even be worth it at the end of the day. So let's start off with this post from Kobe. That what just happened is the caption, of course, and she posts a clip to go along with it. So I want y'all to check this clip out. Believe it or not, that's not the only time. So it's not just a one-time thing. Here's a post from the 2K Central as well. I think they took this post from Cracker. That's the name. That's not Brute. That's the name. The person's name is Cracker. The bro pulled a chair, but the post scorer got right back up and they still scored in NBA 2K26. I want y'all to check this clip out. Yeah, believe it or not, that's not it. This next post is from Big 38 Hawcom. Actually posted this rec clip. It says same stuff happened in rec as well. I want y'all to check this clip out. So y'all see, it's not a one-time thing. This seemed like 2K got to address that, especially if there's barely anything you could do with overpowering bigs when they catch you down low in this game. So these are things that shouldn't even make the final cut in my opinion. Again, this seemed like gameplay fix, but this is not necessarily gameplay in my opinion. This is a glitch within the matrix. We know they don't mean for this to happen because it just doesn't look right. So in my opinion, clearly this game seems like it needs to be tested more before they release, but you know, it's the regular thing when it comes to 2K games, man. They just ain't got much time. They gotta create a game every single year, and Lord knows they probably need more people or need to hire more people. Now that's just my opinion. Again, let me know your thoughts, but that's all your boy got for y'all today. If you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed. Your boy, same one love, respect. Bless up. Peace.